Welcome to the Advise Show, media with the common sense approach. So we have American University out in the D.C. area. There are black women that have been harassed by white supremacist students. Now, they decided to leave rotten banana peels in front of their dorms, drawing penises on their whiteboard, throwing banana peels at the black women. And yet the school hasn't really done much about it at all. Let's go ahead and roll the clip.
My first months as a freshman, I would have my laundry constantly ripped out in the middle of the night when I wanted to do laundry, so I can never do laundry on my floor. Me and my friends would have nigger written on our whiteboard.
A sophomore studying criminology, Jade Bell says she joined the American University's Black Student Alliance after experiencing racism last year. According to her, no one was ever punished.
On my own floor, like I was scared to go outside. I didn't know what they were going to do to me, like, oh, if I'm going to get beat up in the middle of in the stairwell. And then I had to get these pep talks from my dad and my mom crying so that I can do it, I can finish out the year. And it just, it was just such a hopeless feeling.
Bell says those feelings returned when she learned of recent incidents on campus, prompting a social media student outcry. The school says one incident was not characterized as bias related, but according to reports, 2 white male students are now facing conduct charges for throwing a banana into a black female student's dorm room. In another incident, still under investigation, reports say a black student found a rotten banana outside of her door.
Honestly, I think that it's great that they're protesting. I think that it's something that should be protested. I think it's ridiculous that happened on campus, and I know a lot of people are upset about it.
It seems on the surface to be fairly insensitive, which is not the type of community that I would associate with this campus.
It's really unbelievable that this happens in 2016.
20 years ago, we used to do this.
And the students want dialogue, but they also want transparency, something in the form of some kind of stronger alert when race-related investigations are going on here on the campus. A lot of the students I talked to told me they learned about this incident, actually a few of the incidents, from news reports and BuzzFeed instead of American University. We'll have more from those students. And
now, you remember the story about the black students out in the Cal State LA that wanted a safe space for them? Well, this is some of the stuff that they're dealing with, but I'm going to go ahead and read some more things that these students were dealing with that this report did not tell you. So I originally told you about they left a rotten banana peel in front of the door and drew penises on their whiteboard. Another one, they threw a banana at the black female student. Another one found racial epithets written on the doors. Also, they go on the app Yik Yak, and they were saying black people are weird, so sensitive. Isn't there some cotton that needs to be picked? Now, the university came out with a very PC statement, but at the end of the day, the white males that was responsible for this, nothing happened to them. The administration hasn't expelled them, done anything to them. They keep going on business as usual, and that's why you see the protests going on. Now, what I would say to my sisters at American University, and even my brothers, they obviously don't care about you. They just care about collecting your money. So what you should do is finish out your semester or whatever you have to finish out. Go talk to them at Howard University and enroll at Howard University, and you won't have to worry about them throwing banana peels at you because you're black, because that's a black university. Recently, I read that the attendance level and enrollment in HBCUs have gone up ever since we've been seeing all this racism going on in college campuses. And that's what I advise black people to do. If you're dealing with that and the school you're going to refuse to act on it, then go to a black university and you will not have to deal with that anymore. I told you guys that eventually that was going to happen, that due to all the racism and white supremacists that's running around America right now, black people, you can't beg for a safe space in an area that's not yours in the beginning. Go to an area where you can enjoy the whole college. We don't have to worry about racism. Now, at a black university, sure, you can have problems with people, but it won't be on the guise of your color. Then also I want to add basically to a conversation we was talking about last week. Did you see the sister that was in the piece? She was very light skinned. And you guys talking about colorism within the black community. Understand this. White supremacists don't care if you're light skinned like that sister, my color, or darker than me. Y'all need to understand that. So please drop the colorism within our community, because they all see us as black. We all are black people, and we need to get rid of that slave master mentality of dividing our people by skin color. We have so many problems going on that the last thing we need to do is worry about the skin color of another black person. This stuff is wrong. You pay too much money for colleges. And if more black people would say, if you're going to treat us this way, we leaving, we going to the black colleges and carry all your talents, all your smarts and everything to the black universities, they'll get it eventually. They will get it. But stop begging these people to do something. You do something. You don't get treated that way. We don't have to be treated that way anymore. Be a man and be a woman and take pride in yourself to say, you're not going to treat me this way. I'm paying all these thousands of dollars to be here. I'm going to be treated right, or I'm out, and leave and go to Howard University. It's just what I would suggest. Make sure let me know in the comment section what you think about this particular story. Share the video on your various social media pages for those who may not know about this in the DC area. Like the video if you like what's going on here on the commentary. Make sure you subscribe to get more news videos.